and welcome to Roll for Focus. With me today, I have the same people I have every day.
I'm Jonathan.
No. Jonathan Jacobo.
I'm Mars, pronouns he, they. I will be playing the rich bitch Rokain, also pronouns he, him.
I'm Cody, pronouns she, they, and I'll be playing our lovely single dad Leonin Ygin. His pronouns are he, him.
I'm Artemis, pronouns they, them. I'm playing Xelas, our tiefling sorcerer, who's on a table at the moment. Pronouns he, him.
I'm Nee, pronouns thee.
Pronouns thee, them.
How art thou?
Thee, thou.
Pronouns thee, thou. And I play everyone else in the world, motherfuckers. That was aggressive to you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
not.
By now, you should expect that kind of treatment.
We love you. In a not parasocial way.
But not you. That one over there.
Yeah.
You know who we're talking about. Not
You know.
you. Not you.
Not you, Rebecca.
Mars got the most offended face because that's his go-to name. We need one of Rebecca.
We don't like you, Rebecca.
Hey, she knows when we're mean, it means we like her, so she'll be delighted by that, frankly.
Anyway, last time we fought a lot. Rokain, Ygin.
Tried to a lot.
I didn't fight much. I got smacked around.
Rokain and Ygin, they're in a gooey cloud.
Ooh,
They're in a goo
gooey.
cloud.
I don't like that.
A cloud of goo. Meanwhile, Xelas is being badass.
And no one's there to witness it.
A few civilians probably died. We didn't go over it too much, but the odds.
The odds are great that nobody died, thank you.
Not really, bud. Lies. And meanwhile, on the balcony, that's also in a goo cloud. So many goo clouds.
Black goo clouds.
Mm-hmm. Ichor goo clouds.
We ended up on Ygin and Rokain seeing that creeping up their leg was some tendrils of goo.
Gross.
Which are totally fine, I'm sure.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
So, pick up. Yes.
Does this guy need to get rolled into initiative since I attacked him?
You know what? Yeah, I should probably roll him into initiative.
And that is red, white, 3. Also, we have moved off a chunk of the civilians since their turn was at the end of the round, and we just okay, they're gone.
They managed to head into the next room.
Or die. One of those.
Or die.
They rolled a 4.
Cool. I assume they go after Ygin.
They do.
Actually, they have a 20 in their deck.
Oh no! Oh no!
They had to roll a nat -1 for that.
A nat -1?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a nat 1, but it's no, it's a +5 if you have a 20.
So that would
it'd
at
be
least make it a 6.
Yeah. No, they had a 4, you said. So yeah, they'd have to get a -2 on the die.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just one day when you roll your d20s, negatives will pop up.
Fucking folds inward.
Oh, God.
Something like that happens, we're fucked.
It's like the time I had a perception check, and I had a -1 to perception, and I rolled a nat 1. And the DM was like, you go blind. Yeah.
Your eyes are just closed for a hot second.
You just didn't wake up this morning. You're still asleep.
But we we begin
with the guards.
We begin with the guards.
It's the one dude still hauling poor Harrison off.
The one dude's still hauling poor
Good.
Harrison.
Good.
I'm sure Harrison is protesting.
Harrison's just wait, we have to help them!
Save yourself.
What's this one doing?
Running as well, presumably. Kind of
yeah,
bringing up the back of the pack.
Probably heading towards that 9, that blue base.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can put him in range. He can attack.
Okay, yes. So he'll...
Swing, bada, swing.
Oh, that's what Rokain did, hitting a glob. Just battered it up.
That would be a no.
Said swing. I didn't say hit. That's on me. That's on me.
I'm guessing he just swung and missed.
Yeah, the thing are these cephalopods are just so tiny that you can think you're getting it, but they're just so tiny that they can just whoop.
Or you just hit the goo clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The god that's by you, what's the one that he's by?
He would have to take a step forward, but it is red, white, 5.
Okay, yeah, gonna go for that.
If he wants to sidestep, it would both get him out of the goo cloud and flanking with Rokain.
He's
Ooh.
absolutely going to do that.
He kind of, as he steps, he realizes half his head comes out of the clouds. He's
What?
like,
I can see!
let me just move over
I
here.
can fight! Anyway, as I pull the deep cut Fairly Odd Parents reference
Oh my god.
from like 20 years ago.
But it's a great reference.
It's a great
and
reference.
one I get.
Yay! I finally pulled the reference Artemis gets.
Oh,
I
that
get some of them.
hits him pretty well. They're looking a little fucked up.
Good.
Yay!
Because this is not the first time that one's been hit. The god has hit it a time or two before.
And then it's Jellyfish turn.
Okay.
Jellyfish.
Cephalopod that's fucking making the globe.
Yes. It is making the globe, but they do have to roll to see if they can maintain it. It's like a recharge breath weapon almost, but if it's already up, then it fades away.
Fuck yeah! About
I
time.
can see, kind of. I can kind of fight.
You're back to half seeing instead of quarter seeing.
Yeah, you see it tries, but the goo kind of back into it,
That's worse than it just dissipating in the air somehow.
and
Sucks it back.
since it can't use its turn, it is going to just.
I didn't like the sound effect with that, Artemis.
It's just gonna hit you, Ygin,
Okay.
with a tentacle. That's a nat 20.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction to intercept that. So I'll deflect 1d10 plus
Don't
proficiency
you
bonus.
have to be within 5 feet of me?
No, it's just an adjacent creature.
You're not adjacent.
You're not
We're not
adjacent to
adjacent. We've got
Ygin.
2 beasties in between us.
Well, it says damage from an adjacent creature. Oh, from it. Okay, so I'd have to be next to you. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought I could punt it in the face and it would be like, oh. Never mind, I can't save you. Good luck, don't die.
No fucking promises. But at least it's the jellyfish that nat 20'd on me.
Yeah, well, that's true. It's got, what, a -2 to its attack?
Yeah. So
Shh, we don't know that.
max for
-2.
-2, and then it rolled a 1. So
3.
yes, that's 3 damage you take. 3 bludgeoning damage as it just whaps you upside the head with a tentacle.
I just get flicked in the nose.
Yeah. The
like,
good news,
like a dog with a newspaper.
the good news is, Ygin, as it fades, you see what also gets kind of sucked back into it is the ichor that was going up your leg.
That's good.
Very good.
It's probably why they move in groups then.
Mm-hmm.
If one can't keep it up, maybe
Man,
the
the
other can.
ones on the fucking balcony are doing well at keeping theirs up, though.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, that's its turn. Now it's time for 5's turn.
Which has guard behind it and Rokain
Yeah,
in front
guard
of
is
it.
really the only one that's been doing damage, so you know what? It's gonna hurt the guard.
It's gonna turn
Turn
around
around.
and whop the guard.
Yeah. It hits the guard.
With what? Its hand?
Yeah.
The
it,
ichor claws.
Mm.
and does a nice bit of damage. Because these are casino goods. They're not wearing armor.
Yeah, they're basically like rent-a-cops that have the khakis and the button-down
Yeah,
shirt.
they're more like suits.
Mm.
But, like, they have vests under their suits, but even that only gives them... You're still wearing a fucking suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how they looked was more important than...
Yeah, they had to look scary for people that were just trying to lie, cheat, and steal, not monsters.
Yeah.
So what happens to our poor rent-a-guard?
You see this Rent-A-Guard in a suit kind of moving around, has sort like doing a good job holding his own, getting this thing down. But it finally gets sick, turns around, its claws extend, and it slashes into his stomach, right into the little bit of vest that was there, and you guys see, like, as it rips out, it doesn't, like, rip out his guts, because he's not dead, but like you see like the tattered remains of like suit and vest and
I mean,
flesh.
arguably, you can
some
survive with
flesh.
some of your intestines just dangling out of you, but anyway.
And so like he's bleeding heavily. He is bleeding heavily. This looks like a man who maybe has 6 hit points left.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
But that's Xelas.
That's me?
That's you.
That's me?
And we'll be able to see you being a badass now.
It's like, now I'm not going to be a badass.
Quick, everyone close their eyes. He's going to be a badass.
How does 3 over here look?
So bad.
Have I gotten any helps or anything from the person still that one is?
No, you've gotten nothing from them.
Okay.
You've just gotten a really bad scream when you thundered them.
Okay, and
Crazy
5
magic.
over... What?
Crazy magic to them.
5 over here. How are they looking?
They're also looking relatively bad, though I will say 3 looks worse.
Mm-hmm. But 3, Xelas doesn't know he can save. If they haven't acted any human in any
Yeah.
way, he doesn't know he can potentially save them.
Yeah, though I would argue you don't... I mean, you maybe heard someone say help with 5, but I don't think you saw that one.
That's true.
So you don't know that either.
Yeah.
Just to be as fair as possible.
That's fair. Yep. I think though he's standing on the table, getting ready to attack 3 again, the one he thunder damaged last time. As I just knock it over.
And it collapses to the ground.
In terror, please don't kill me, Xelas. But then the icky goo cloud to the side that he can see out of the corner of his eye, it dissipates, and so now all of a sudden he can see over there, and he sees this guard getting his
Eviscerated.
Yeah, I think he's actually going to turn to try to attack 5, and yeah, we're gonna crazy magic him. We'll see if that works. That's a number.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is a number. I'll tell you what number it is in a moment. 14?
Yes.
Yay!
What's wrong? You're worried that they're gonna kill him?
Yeah.
Xelas doesn't know.
Xelas
I
doesn't
know.
Doesn't know.
And we're all too wrapped up to know what he's doing.
I don't even know where the fuck he's
No.
going.
I feel like where Ygin is, he can see you standing on the table.
Yes,
When-
now you can.
When the cloud drops, he can see Xelas on a fucking table.
Okay, this is interesting. This one's cold damage.
Okay.
So yeah, it once again points with his dagger. The black swirling clouds come down, bolts, blast at 5, and then shortly away from it, it just peels back into this. I don't want to say ray of frost because that is its own spell, but
Beam of frost. Ball of frost.
You know
Line.
what? No, actually, I like the idea better. It peels back and it's a giant fucking icicle coming at this guy.
Nice.
I like it.
It did not double damage though, but so that's 8 cold damage. To this.
How would you like to kill it?
I think the giant fucking icicle, it peels back. There's that icicle, and it just slams into that guy's neck. Just pierced right through. You got an icicle on either side and everything. Oh, thank you. Hey, I got a bad bitch ice.
Bad bitch ice. Bad bitch ice.
Stone.
Oh,
Thank
white. Oh, white stone.
A white stone, yes. Whee!
All I can imagine is he's Rokain's turning to face that one as he just sees it falling with his massive ass thing.
This icicle
Yeah.
sticking out of its neck.
Slow motion for him because that was his next plan was to try to save that one. Yeah.
Oh, reaching out for it.
I think Xelas is between yes and no.
That's fair.
So he just kind of makes this weird like
You're like, yeah, I killed it. And I'm just like, no.
No,
You're-
no, I'm even going no. Like that's like I said, like yeah, no.
Like, yay, I did magic. Oh no, I magicked too close to the sun.
I had magic too close to the sun. This ice wouldn't have been there. It would have been better.
Just sprinkle it with some water at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's just like yeah, no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, full dead.
Yeah, no, I get that from the giant icicle sticking out of this poor man or woman's neck.
creature.
I was gonna say if you
icon.
notice Rokain, he gives that look of like, "What have you done?"
You're not facing me.
Yes, but he was turning this way. I mean, obviously it's not his turn, but that was the
That's
plan.
your bad eye. You still can't see me.
You're not wrong.
As Mars flips out of his arm.
Oh, well, you haven't gotten the look yet. You'll
Okay,
get the
there we go.
look.
It'll be nice when I have meta magic, but I don't have that right now. I think he's kind of panting slightly because that was his last first level spell slot. That's the only types of spell slots he has. I think he's going to turn back to face really fucked up one over here because he's expecting that one to come at him. And I think that will be it for your turn, Xelas.
Then it's Rokain's turn. Now you can whip around and give Xelas the look now that he's not looking at you.
Yeah, pretty much of like, oh my god, who did that come from? Like, follows the path back to you. It's like, oh my god, you killed them. But he has to keep fighting anyways, so like...
I'm sorry, I didn't try to.
So he just does a little fucking circle to flip around and face the other two.
Just whoop! Just a little
And
pirouette.
he's gonna go and try and hit, again, clear one.
The cephalopod.
Yeah.
Don't let it do the inky cloud again. As Mars flips off his dice.
It's a 13 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh,
Mars.
thank fucking god.
You guys just kept rolling 12s.
That's 6 damage.
I never even rolled that well. I kept rolling 10s.
That's true. You kill it. How would
Cool.
you like to kill it?
So, yeah, I think it's like he turns to face to see where the magic came from, sees that it was you. It was like, oh my god, you just killed them. I was going to save them. But then realized he's...
that?
No.
Okay.
Because he's still in battle mode.
Yeah.
And so, as he's going, it's easier just to keep turning the opposite direction instead of turning back. So, yeah, he does a full turn, but on the end of his, like, at the end of the turn, he brings the sword down, slamming it
Just
on
slices
top
it
of
in
it. Yeah,
half
right
and
in
just-
half, yeah.
Nice.
That probably was whatever he was like. He was still turning. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking swing!
I'm gonna hit something bad behind me.
Anything else for you?
I do have a bonus action. We're
Try
gonna
to
bonus
shield
action
bash.
shield bash, the one in between us. So I get
With
advantage.
4.
It's red, white, 4.
A 13 to hit.
That hits.
And it's a D4 for...
Yep.
It's a D4 if a wooden shield, a D6 if a metal shield.
I don't remember. I think I have a wooden shield. It makes
I
sense.
thought you had a metal shield.
Yeah, I thought you had
Did
a
it?
medal.
I would have sworn you had a metal.
You really need to note this down, dude.
I'm thinking back.
It would make sense for...
Yeah, it would
So
make
okay.
sense.
No, I have it written down right here as a D4.
Okay.
It makes sense that that's just all Caxus had.
That also makes sense.
Also, he's got leather armor on. He doesn't have metal, so I feel like it's fitting for more of a shield or a
Or
wooden
have
shield.
a lighter shield.
Yeah.
Oh, but max damage! 4.
I couldn't see it, so it's 4 damage to
4.
4.
Big bonk.
Are they looking okay?
Oh, yeah, they were unharmed.
Okay.
And now it's their turn.
So what did you do to shield bash this fucker?
So it's super awkward because he did the full spin to slice the one that was over here, and then turns back again to just. I think it's more of just like a ram forward towards you.
Yeah, shove
Sorry.
him into me. Shove him into my dagger.
Well, he's gonna go for you, Rokain.
Because you just bonked him.
I just like the idea that Rokain has like Heelys on that he's swinging on.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Actually, that doesn't hit. Duh.
Are you getting aggravated enough to use that?
8 damage. Slashing. As
One
it
second.
kind of finds the area in between your armor and just digs the claws in.
You said 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Ygin.
I'm a stab. Non-lethally stab.
Pushed him into you, so stab him good.
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna non-lethally stab?
You can non-lethally stab.
But why are you non-lethally stabbing?
Because it's one of the half-breeds. They've
Okay.
been crying for help. He is of the same mind of Rokain.
Let's just know this.
So that is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
You're gonna stay grounded because you keep rolling like garbage. Where's my 20 so I can set you up properly?
Don't you have 2 other D20s?
I do, yes. And I get sneak attack damage. So that's 8 piercing damage. And then we're gonna offhand do it again.
I wouldn't have to roll for a bit.
Yeah,
For
I
a
was
15
thinking.
to hit.
Hits.
For 3 more damage. So, yeah, I think with Rokain bopping him backwards, it gave Ygin an opportunity to kind of, like, bring his main hand down into its back, and then he slashed with his offhand probably into its kind of rib area on the side, and then preps to continue. And it's this one's turn.
Could you move that 20 feet forward?
Towards Xelas, I assume?
Yes.
No, because it only needs 15 to get to the table.
Okay. It's gonna slash at you.
Okay.
Nat 20 or nat 1?
Nat 20.
Woof. Woof.
Don't die.
Oh, don't worry, I will. It'll be fine.
10 slashing damage.
Ouchies.
Where are you slashing me?
I'm gonna say down your side.
I'm up on a table.
Okay, then down your leg.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of reaches up to your leg and...
Yeah, Xelas kind of dances in place trying to avoid it as it rips down his leg. He's like, ah, ah, ow. But honestly, he doesn't seem as bothered by that as he could be.
Don't know if that's good or bad.
But yes, the commoners then go. They are continuing to get out where they can. Some of them aren't making it. The getting caught in inks or getting caught by some of the creatures and getting hit and knocked out or killed.
Is this fella moving anywhere? He's just hanging out.
Any of those 3? I mean, the one's in combat with the guard right now, but...
Yeah, one is nearly dead of those, and one of the guards is nearly dead too. I'm gonna say, if anything, they're heading toward the balcony.
Who?
The one you gestured to.
Okay, do you want me to move him towards the balcony?
Yes.
Into the doorway or just to the doorway?
To the doorway.
Boop. You do the doorway between 2 squares.
Sorry. And that seems like a good place to take a break.
Cool, give us time to move all the commoners.
Exactly. We'll be back. Welcome back. All right. So
We've moved some commoners around.
Yep, we moved some commoners. We moved just a few things.
One of the guards is caught in a goo cloud off by number 9. And we have one of the half-breeds heading towards the balcony door, so that's going to turn out great. Yeah. And then we've got a different half-breed chasing our commoners.
But that's the top of the
It's
round.
a 10-foot radius, not a 5-foot radius.
Okay.
And that's the goods. One of the goods is in the goo cloud, and they're gonna be smart about it and disengage and step the fuck out of this goo cloud.
Smart man. He doesn't get fun gems for staying in it.
Nope.
That's... Okay.
You need to move the guard out of the
Move
goo
the guard
cloud.
out of the goo
Oh, we
cloud.
moved out of the goo cloud now?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's just moving backwards.
I drew all that for nothing.
No, it's important to
I
have
mean,
it
the
there.
goo cloud is still up just because he's not standing in it anymore.
He takes out like a hand crossbow and tries to...
Shoot the goop.
Can he do that? Action disengage?
Oh yeah, duh, he action disengaged.
I'm the only one that can bonus disengage.
Sorry. He takes out his
Unless he's a rogue, I guess.
Unless he's a rogue.
He
secretly
takes
a
out
rogue.
the hand crossbow and prepares to do that.
He was a
He's
spy.
trying to get a good shot. You know, it's in that goo cloud. It's hard
Yeah,
to
he
tell.
still can't see. Yeah.
Go good.
Number
8 is dead.
8, yeah. Red, white, 8. That was sandwiched with another partner between 2 guard at the south end has been killed.
Another half-breed lost. Unable to be saved. Rip.
They don't know.
No, I know.
Even if they did, they don't have the power.
Yeah.
After the guards, and that's everything. It's Xelas' turn in our initiative.
Oh, guard's turn? These 2 need to move, right?
Yes. He needs to keep hauling Harrison's ass out of there.
They're almost free.
Almost out of this room. Free is a stretch.
Well, you know what? Out of sight, out of mind. They'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Harrison will be fine.
Totally.
So then it's Xelas' turn.
Okay.
Who just got fickety fucked up.
He's not really that bad, honestly. So. It's a bad wax job down his leg.
Yeah, half his HP taken out in one hit, but he's fine. Totally.
Like I said, just a bad wax job.
With the amount of fucking damage, they fucking took your leg bone out.
I can still stand on it. He's okay. What do you want to do? You're out of spell slots unless you want to convert a magic.
You got a knife. Stab.
And I am high up. I could stab down into the head, hopefully.
Please
I roll
don't kill
well.
that one, too.
He doesn't know any better right now.
Yeah, he hasn't yelled for help or anything. Hasn't tried to stop himself. So I don't.
I know. I'm just picking on you.
Like, as far as I'm aware, these are exactly like the other ones we fought.
Stab him. Kill him. Murder him.
Well, I don't know. He's been enjoying his crazy magic. That's been helpful. You would just need to convert spell slots, which is okay. I can do that. I just
Convert sorcery points, not
Sorry.
spell slots.
yeah, cool. Convert sorcery points to spell slots.
There you go.
Yeah, that thing. Do you want to do that, Xelas? I think so. We're going to convert our sorcery points. Yes, I can get a first level spell slot back, which is what I need for my crazy magic. Use this rest. Yes, I do have a spot I can mark that off. Whee! So I guess I will attempt to hit him again. Oh, well, that might not hit. That's an 11. Yep, that was a waste of or sorcery points. Yeah, he shakes his leg free and is kind of like half steps back, not enough to, actually move away or anything, and tries to get that magic. It comes out, it's coming out, it starts going out, and then it just kind of fizzles. And he's panting. This is so much magic.
He went from barely being able to cast a cantrip to casting 4 leveled spells.
Yeah, two of which have gone off correctly.
In the span of less than 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think he's like, oh, fuck.
All right. Unless you're moving or anything.
No, I don't want to get opportunity to attack.
Hey, that's fair. But Kane.
It's my turn.
Yes,
It
it is
is.
your turn. Stab a bitch.
Yeah, he will go to attack this one non-lethally.
4.
Yep. Red, white, 4.
It's 14 to hit.
That hits.
For 4 slashing damage.
What you doing?
I feel like it's just a quick... well, no, it's supposed to be non-lethal, so I think he's more so aiming at the legs and arms. Trying to get it, like, if he can go for the legs, maybe,
Hackle it.
hackle it, get it to fall or something. How is it looking now?
Like it's about to tip over. Like a stiff breeze could knock it over.
Cool. I'm going to...
Bash him in the face.
I don't know how the mechanics for the glove works. I don't know if we went over that.
We did.
We did.
We did? I don't...
Yes.
I might have it in
Once
here.
weakened enough, you can put your gloved fist over their person's chest and draw out the ichor and store it in a gem.
Yes, but is it an action?
That we didn't cover, actually.
Yeah.
It would be an action. Yes.
Okay.
I apologize.
So
That makes sense.
that's what I was assuming. So I'm going to go ahead and action surge. To then slam my hand on his chest and or their chest, and attempt to pull out the Ichor.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
No, I know.
Okay.
So you put your hand.
He's just pleading in his mind that it works. Like, please just pull it out. Make sure this person's okay. Please just work.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, dope.
You should be proficient in those.
I am. I just had to find where it was at so I could figure what the plus was. I'm not very constitutional, apparently. It's a 13.
Okay. And then could you also give me an Arcana check?
Sure.
Ooh.
18 for a 21.
Okay. So you are tugging at something in you. You want this to work so badly. I imagine in your head it's almost like, I just want... You've seen these other people die. You're like, I want to save one. Just save one, right? Just let me save this one.
No, not just one. All of them.
Yeah, but like, let me save this one. Let me save this one. Let me prove that this thing works. Because as of now, you don't know if this thing works.
Mm-hmm.
No, it needs to work.
So you're pushing everything into it. And now I'm going to ask Rokain to possibly make a sacrifice.
Oh, goody.
Would you give me some of your gems?
Which ones you want?
Is that it depends on which ones I want?
Not
or-
really, but what ones do you want?
I would like one of each, please.
I have those to give.
You feel it takes something from you. And not only that, you feel yourself willing to give that.
Okay.
And you can see, as you watch it, you're watching this fill up, and you're like, this is working. It takes something from me, but like, you understand how this is working. You realize in that moment, maybe if you had been a little stronger, it wouldn't have taken something from you.
Eh.
But at this moment, you realize that it is working, and you are absorbing it, and you are left with a person, a young man, completely passed out in front of you, but completely human.
Stabilized as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like when Rokain...
Fucked up!
Yeah. I feel like when Rokain manages to suck the Ichor out, since he's focused on that, Ygin like maneuvers to catch this man who is now unconscious. And just kind of gently lowers him to the ground.
Can I pick him up?
Yeah.
Pick him up and yeet him out the window.
Fuck, oh my god!
Fly!
There's not a body of water and he's not a corpse. That's your next best thing.
Be free! No, he's gonna pick him up and start making his way with the other ones.
That's fair.
I don't know what else he can do, so yeah.
Do we need the token still?
I don't know.
Why not?
That's his turn. He can't do anything else.
You know what? You could have given it to that guy to run off with.
It's fine.
To which I pointed to a guard when I said that.
Four's unconscious, so
Ygin.
Ygin.
Well, while Rokain's carrying Survivor off, he's gonna go fucking help Xelas.
Thank you.
Who's fucking screaming and got a guy right up on him. Not a guy, a half-breed right up on him.
He's not screaming anymore.
Not anymore, but he was. Ygin heard the scream of pain.
Yes, he did scream at the initial attack. That's a table.
I know, I'm counting, I'm looking. So yeah, he can't quite get to flanking without maneuvering a lot, but he'll scooch in between tables.
Just elbow the guard out of the way.
Excuse me, sir, get out of the way. Help civilians get to safety. And he is going to attempt to non-lethally stab that guy. He doesn't know if they can all be saved, but he'll give it a go. He'll give the old college try. That's a nat 20.
How would you like to knock this guy out?
I feel like in that vein, it's just, instead of a stab, he just like turns his dagger around and just brings the pommel of it down into effectively what is a temple and knocks him down.
So just cracks his skull open.
Okay,
Jesus.
I'm about to make a roll.
Okay.
Because unconscious, they can either completely give in to the ichor or remain as is, and you have the opportunity to...
Once it's my turn again, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't have an accent.
No. You want an even number.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Damn.
You see the ichor completely envelop.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Still knocked out.
Still unconscious, but definitely full Eichling now.
Yes.
Now we gotta kill
Oh,
Throw it out the
shit.
window. Throw it out the window. Do it. It's right there.
him. That would be an action. I don't have those anymore.
Just pick it up and drop it.
It's not a bonus action to defenestrate somebody?
I don't think so, no.
Darn.
I can't offhand defenestrate someone.
Not with that attitude.
But yes, that is now the commoner's turn. They're all making their way downtown, walking fast, faces pass as a homebound. And at the end of the round, I'm gonna... That other guard's dead. Not the one that killed the...
The one next to 9.
Yep.
This blue one has to move out of range of one of the bad guys. I'm assuming that means
Yeah, let me...
I assume that means a dead civilian.
That is a dead civilian.
Aw.
Good.
We already probably, we were yada-yadaing a bit. We knew there were probably some dead civilians, but that's a guaranteed dead civilian.
Is 6 red white going out onto the balcony?
Yes.
To the goo cloud. Whee! We're gone.
If it's still goo clouding out there.
That's true.
God, they're rolling so... Okay, one goo cloud goes down.
But
And you see
considering
more
how-
half-breeds are out there now.
Yeah,
Dope.
considering how small this balcony is, the goo cloud pretty much covers
Exactly.
most of it.
But that's one reason they have multiple. So you see one new half-breed because the other goo cloud is still... And at the top of the round, that's a guard's turn. The guard near you just now can see from that little bit that they're being turned.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least is putting that together. And he immediately knows what he needs to do. He needs to make sure that nobody is going to... So he's going to... I don't think he can make it to the door unless he dashes.
Probably not, especially having to go around tables.
Yeah, so he's going to...
He can make it just outside the door with 60.
Okay, he will dash, and he has every intent to...
Here?
No,
No.
balcony.
Oh, Jesus
balcony
Christ.
door.
Do you want a new one since you threw him off the map? Replace him with a different guard corpse? Here? No, out the door. He can go 5 feet out the door is what you wanted, right? Onto the balcony?
No, I want him not in the balcony yet, because
Oh,
he's
okay.
going to close the
Right.
door and
Oh.
make it so they can't come in.
Okay.
He's basically going to doom these other people to save everyone else.
Fair enough.
Well, to be fair, there might be all changed already.
No,
It's
yeah.
been several
Okay,
rounds.
that's his right side. He can see that. Okay.
Yeah, you see this man about to do that. And you probably know what his plan is.
I was thinking Rokain might actually put the dude under the table and then go do that himself.
That's
so-
fair. He can't do that this turn. He would
Yeah.
appreciate it. Okay, that's Xelas.
No, we got a Harrison and his guard.
Oh,
Oh,
Harrison and his guard. Go ahead, moving forward. Is Harrison safe?
Yes.
Yay! Or
Don't
is-
have him go.
Yeah, don't make him walk past the half-breed.
No, I'll make them go around, but they are enough to get off the
And
table.
then we've got a guard over here with the half-breed 9 white, and then another guard who has the flump and a goo cloud that he was aiming
Right. It misses the one in the goo cloud,
No, that's not you.
and the guard misses the white one.
at. Okay.
They're doing their best,
Oh,
guys.
Yeah, no, we don't blame him. Now it's Xelas.
Now it's Xelas.
Okay.
So yeah, watched Ygin knock this one unconscious, and then watched the Ichor take complete control.
Yeah. I was like,
But he's prone and unconscious, so you get advantage and auto crit on any attack against him.
oh shit! I don't think that was supposed to happen. And since he feels extremely drained of magic, he's going to jump down and stab at the same time.
That's fair. Advantage, and if you hit auto
kill, yeah.
Auto death.
I got double 4s.
I was gonna ask if you double nat 1.
No, I got double 4s for an 8.
You landed on your bad leg weird.
I think it like skims his shoulder. It did. I was trying not to like jump onto this guy's stomach. I didn't really want to be on top of him, but thus my aim wasn't quite correct. So it just slips by his shoulder as let's
Knock him prone, yeah.
Yeah, then we'll have you over here. It's like, oh damn it!
We can see you, so you can't be badass anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
All right.
Rokain.
I think that's it. I don't have any bonus
Okay.
actions I can really
Okay.
do. I don't have
Well,
a shield to shield bash.
I'm gonna stash my new friend under the table.
Chef.
Yeah, really, it's just kind of like a laying down, just like, you stay here for now. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he'll push the door. I mean, arguably, they'll probably work together of pushing the door closed,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
It's him doing it for his action. But I also like to say, because it has like the big ring door hand things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to take his long sword out and just stick it between the two doors, the handles. Because he doesn't use that. He can get another one later.
It's not your special one.
No, it's not. It's the short sword is the good one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, that's fair. And
And it's like a nod to the guard, like, yeah, this is what we're doing.
yeah, the guard fully is going to like take off. Like it's not much. You can only do so much. He doesn't have like heavy duty cord or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's gonna like wrap his tie around. And
Does the man not at least have a belt?
you know what? Yeah, a belt. The man has a belt. Look,
Sure.
he didn't want to run out of here and have
No
it.
pants.
Have his pants falling
Stole
down.
their breeches.
Just hold him up with your hand. It's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, he's going to wrap his belt around before he runs away. Okay, that's Ygin.
As much as he doesn't want to, seeing that we've established once the Ichor takes over, there's no saving these people.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing is, one, putting it out of its misery and protecting everyone else. So yeah, he's gonna hopefully do what Xelas fucking sucked at and kill it. Well, thank goodness for advantage, because one was another nat 1. The other was an 18 on the die.
Yep. And then you
So just,
You end it.
as humanely and quickly as possible, just probably through the fucking where the heart's supposed to be.
In his foot.
Yeah, just stab him in his toes till he dies.
Yes, that was. Thank you. That was much better.
It's no problem. That's,
in
And
this
then-
case, assuming unless you're gonna go after the others in here,
I would go help the guards.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would.
I'm more than fine with saying you guys all together with the guards take out like what's blocking. They're abandoning the balcony, at this
yeah.
point.
It's one of those, we're helping distract enough for the last of the civilians to get out
Exactly.
kind of thing.
And you managed to do so. And then the guards, when they're done, they're like, "Thank you so much for your help, but we need to get you to safety as well.
Come back for
What
my
about
friend.
other people?
We'll get more people on the way, but we've gotten everyone out of here.
Where is safety? Where are we heading?
Out. That's all we can think of is out. I mean, they came from up, so we have to assume that everything from up is worse than this.
Egan's willing to follow their lead.
We're leading them towards emergency exits.
But what about the ones on the balcony? I think I saw one changing, but if they can just climb over the balcony and get down, they're going to go attack more people.
We have to save who we can. There's millions of people in here.
Millions? There's millions of people in here?
Hundreds! Try hundreds!
There's hundreds of people in here. We're not going to be able to save them all.
But that's some we can try.
If you want to try on your way out, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to try my way, which is getting everyone out who I can.
Okay, then you go do that. Not saying you have to stay and help.
Well, and he's helping. He's leading
No,
people towards the exit. Like, a lot of people don't know where these employee exits and these...
Emergency exits, yeah.
So they're getting them out as safely as they can. If you guys want to go to the courtyard...
Well, the balcony. Yeah, Xelas is going to look over at Ygin and Rokain like, we're going to go do that, right?
Ygin has this very, like, sickened and resigned look on his face. He's already got plenty of mixed feelings about this man he tried to save, and that failed miserably. But
Xelas didn't know that you were trying to save him,
No,
honestly,
I know.
so...
but
It sucks.
it does suck.
But...
We need to save as many as we can, yes, but we need to focus on the civilians right now. The uninfected. I get it.
But they can go attack other uninfected civilians. They're not blocked by anything out there. It's just a balcony.
That they are going to take a lot of damage jumping off of.
Climbing down.
Maybe. I'm not disagreeing, but right now we just... Going out where we're effectively cornered on a balcony with more of those things that can turn us as well, it's not going to end well.
Xelas makes a frustrated sound.
Believe me, I know how you feel, but as much as we hate it, we need to focus on the many right now, not the few.
I'm gonna look at Rokain, see what his thoughts are.
You just watched this man seal that fucking door!
I know, but still.
I assume you have your new friend back in your own.
Oh yeah, no, he's carrying him.
Oh, why
Why
didn't
did
you
you shove him off on a guard who was carrying people out?
I don't know,
Maybe
really.
Rokain feels responsible for
maybe.
him.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, if one of the guards was like, "Here, let me take them," then sure. But if
They're
they
focused
didn't,
on other people who
then
are,
yeah, it's his job, his responsibility to take care of them. He also looks like he's about to cry.
Okay, but Xelas is looking over to you to see if you still agree with this. He gets the closing of the door to stop anybody from getting in right now while we're still trying to get people out. But, like, now they're out.
I think he just there's a mumble of "they're gone." And that's it for now. He doesn't know how else to say anything else. Like they're gone.
That's not right.
Maybe not. But there is no right answer right now. There's just doing our best.
He just looks so frustrated and upset. It's like he gets where you guys are coming from, but he wants to try. You know, he
Right.
wants to try.
And Ygin fully understands, but he also knows that balcony is a fucking death sentence right now.
Mm-hmm. Looking out the window at the balcony, what's going on over there?
So by this point, from what you can see, like the inks have stopped. Everyone on there is a half-breed or a cephalopod.
They turn into cephalopods?
No, the cephalopods were already out there.
Okay. But what are they doing?
Right now they're banging at the door.
Okay.
They're not currently climbing. And, like, even the guards were saying, like, we're going down because they have to go down to other floors to get other people. So they're, like, trying to evacuate because they seemed to be going floor by floor.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can get to the other floors and get them to evacuate, maybe these people can still be saved.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the people in the most risk are the people who are in the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
In the circle, in the donut.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can guess that other people are probably doing the same thing that they did here, and they're shearing up every balcony, even if there are people outside needing to get in, because safety.
The more outside, the less inside, yeah. And theoretically, where they're leading to, they'll be opening up on outer doors, not into the center of the Colosseum.
Yeah, Xelas still doesn't like it, but they're not climbing over the balconies right now.
None of them like it, Xelas. I swear, I promise.
He knows, but y'all aren't making an argument to try, and he doesn't like that. I don't like it, but okay. It's not right.
No, but if we open those doors, we're as good as the infected ourselves.
Don't know that.
No, I don't. But the best we can do is try to get our way downstairs.
Is that for me?
Yes.
Okay. I was handed a white stone from the very corner of my eye where I just saw me move and didn't know what was happening. He's not going to argue anymore, but y'all are going to have to be the ones to start moving. Otherwise, he's not moving.
Once it becomes clear Xelas isn't going to, fight, Ygin just, lays a heavy hand on his shoulder, but does use that to kind of, guide him towards the exit with everyone else.
And Rokain's just fucking...
I feel like Rokain's already halfway to the fucking door. He's like, they're gone, and then just runs away.
Peace fuckers.
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you make any particular stops on your way? Do you peek in and try and get people out, or are you just going for the exit and letting the goods?
Egan's more than willing to help get civilians out. He doesn't want to just cut and run for themselves, but...
I'm against opening doors to unknown dangers.
Yeah.
But, if Rokain is able to see people, running around... He's more than willing to guide them to that, but he's not opening doors.
You're in the stairwell at this point, and now and then a guard will open the door and try to see the situation and be like,
and then be like, yeah, come out, and we'll help guide them into the rest of the crowd.
You do eventually see Kaylee.
Oh, that's good.
She is barely she full on collapses in the stairs. She can't go on anymore.
If we pass by, Egan's picking her up.
I was gonna say, if you don't, I'll try.
Xelas would help her up.
Egan's scooping her up if he can.
You see that she actually, it's fading, but she has some Ichoric fingertips, so she probably got caught up in something.
In a cloud.
Yeah. But it's fading, luckily.
Mm-hmm.
So,
much like us, once we got out of it, it dissipated.
Yeah. So you rush out, and a lot of people get out. Your guys' efforts helped people, and everyone's just staring at horror at this big monument just being overrun with something. And Kaylee kind of looks at you in your arms, Ygin, and just goes, "What is happening?"
Nothing good.
And I think that is where we'll end our session.
Cowabummer, my guy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that sounds like a sadness one.
Door opening, ushering people out thing.
Well, on that note, everyone, on that happy note, that will be our session for the day. I got nothing to plug. I hope you guys had just as much fun listening as, you know what, I'm not sure we had fun.
I was about to say, fun's a word. Don't know if it's the right word, but it's a word.
But we will see you next time. And remember, everyone,
play to your you.
God, that sounded depressing.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Roll for Focus from Campaign 1 Ouroboros. This episode was edited by Cody, transcriptions are by Artemis, character art is by Ygin, also known as Fiesta TB. She can be found at linktree/Ygin, that's MEDEKH. You can visit us at rollforfocus.com and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and TikTok at Roll for Focus. If you want to do more to support us, for as little as $1 a month, you can join our Patreon, Roll for Focus Podcast. Get exclusive looks at character sheets, ad-free episodes, early access to episodes, monthly extra content, give fan submissions for names or items, shoutouts at the end of the episodes, and more.
Hey everyone, Emery here. We're so thankful to everyone that supports us by even just listening, rating, and sharing our podcast. We wouldn't be able to do this without our audience support. And we're especially grateful to those who go above and beyond and subscribe to our Patreon. Like those that have found enlightenment and know it's best to play to your you. Like Luchik and MN House of Cats. Thank you guys so much.
I've got the power.
Amazing.
As Mars lifts his hand up in the air and does a little flip with his...
And then goes
his
limp
arm.
wrist as we do.
Yeah.
Because we're, you know.
We are, you know.
Various flavors of, you know. T-Rex arms. That's the tism.
Well, you know. Autistic.
Anyway.
I think I killed Buzz a little bit.